Hey guys, it's TechOg. I'm going to be showing you how to constant dump Moonsec and other similar obfuscators like Lua obfuscator and Ironbrew instead of instruction dump, which is what lots of tools like hidden dumper use. So if you've ever seen the hidden dumper game, it says this game allows you to dump obfuscated scripts constants so you can get a better look at the script and what it's doing. Now, that's wrong, because what it's actually doing is it's dumping the instructions. If I go ahead and take my Moonsec and pump it in here and then get it out, you'll see it does find my constants as print, equality matches, and high, which are the constants in here. But you'll also notice that there are no numbers in here, yet there are lots of numbers in this output. And that's because this is just a list of instructions, and actually if you look at here, there's even more tables, which means it's more than just instructions. It's pretty much just the whole proto. And so what I'm actually going to be showing you how to do is constant dump instead of just instruction dump. So first I'm going to beautify this file using my beautifier, which you can find on my channel, and I'm going to be looking for this function right here. You can easily find it in at least this version of Moonsec with just quote, hashtag quote, and you'll see there's a function right here that returns this, and then it calls a function with this, right? And the function after it, or whatever function looks like this where it has a bunch of tables at the beginning, is the function that deserializes the bytecode. You'll see right here, this is the constant, this is the protos loop, this is the number of parameters, and this is the instructions. And you'll see right here, this A is the constants table. Right here, you'll see that they match in both places because this is where the constants get set in the instructions, but that doesn't matter anyway. You'll see here is you'll have this loop, and it gets this number from a function, and it checks if it's 2, if it's 0, and if it's 1. I can ignore the output because my beautifier is bad, but it's supposed to look something like that, right? And so you see that has 2, 0, and 1. The numbers pretty much stay the same. They might, I mean, it depends on the version of obfuscation, but you'll see that there's one branch that sets it into this, one that sets it to this, and then one that sets it to this. You see that this one's a boolean because it does this check right here, and then this one, my ID tells me that it's a function that returns a string, and then you know that this one's the number because it calls these o dot whatever functions, right? So this n is a boolean, this one's a number, and then this one's a string. And so what this is those are the three constant types. There's boolean, number, and string. And so all you have to do to constant dump is just print this number out. And you see if I run, I'll run it before just to show you. Run that, it'll yell at me for that. And if I run this, you'll see it'll print out the constants. We have print, equality matches, high, and then there are some somewhat junk constants in here, but that's just because Moonsec will put these at the top of your script, and so there's kind of no way to get rid of them. You just have to ignore them. But you'll see that there are no numbers that don't belong. I wish the script had numbers in it, but I'm too lazy to get another one. So yeah, that's how to constant dump, not instruction dump, Moonsec. The same thing works for Ironbrew and LuaObfuscator.com. As long as you find a function that has these tables, and then it goes through and checks this number, and then sets this value, and then puts in a table, and then does some other loops afterward. That's how you know that this is the deserialized function, and the first step is always constants. So yeah, thanks for watching. Subscribe to the channel, like the video. Yeah.